Today's video is going to give you some clarity and a chance to actually let go of some stress to understand the current situation that you are facing. You guys have had a frequent breakup, so you guys are not talking to each other. Maybe you've moved things out of each other's apartments, but you want to know if there's a chance that you guys can rekindle that feeling and get back together. However, there is a chance you can mend this relationship, but there is also the chance that she is no longer interested. So to save you all of this extra anguish that you're going to go through, here are 14 signs she has moved on. She posts about her new love interests over on social media. Now this can be a pretty obvious sign really, can't it? She's no longer thinking about you, and if she still had feelings for you, she probably wouldn't want to be posting about it and jeopardizing any connection. Now her latest love interest on social media may be for you to see. She may also post about being single or back on the market. In any case, it's fairly safe to assume that your ex-girlfriend is definitely over you. When you try to get her back, she just doesn't care. It's possible after an initial breakup that things can be mended and two people can get back together into the relationship. But if you find that you are trying your best to do everything and to compromise and to fix things, and she is simply not interested and is just letting you struggle while she ignores you, then it may be time to accept that she has moved on from you. She's kicked you off all of her social media. Quite often, after a relationship, people will still keep their exes around on social media, and this is often so they can see what their ex is up to, and it's normally a sign that they are not completely over you. But when they do bite that bullet and delete you off all of their social media, it can be seen as a sign that they are over you and they have moved on or they want to move on. She no longer wants to see your posts and be reminded of you or even have you coming up on her newsfeed anymore. She is being nasty towards you. Often after people break up, things can be quite heated and very messy. And usually over time, things calm down and people can at least be civil to each other. But if this doesn't fade and she stays constantly bitter and nasty towards you, then there really is no chance for the two of you to get back together. She is completely over you. Her family distance themselves from you as well. Quite often, after a breakup, family will try to hold a fairly neutral ground as they are unsure if the two of you will actually get back together or not. They may still share pleasantries and say hello, for example, if they see you in the supermarket. But once she's made it clear to her family that she is over you and that she has zero intention of ever going back to you, you might start to notice the way that her family and her friends act towards you becomes distant and cold. She has asked for all of her stuff back. This is a tricky one. It's not always so obvious what this means. In some ways, asking for your stuff back can be used as an excuse to form some form of contact. But on the other hand, it allows you to completely cut yourself off from this person once you have everything back that you needed and you want. And it can go either way, but more often than not, this is a sign that they are done and she is moving on. She goes and blocks you on social media. This is a very clear sign that she's moving on from you. If she blocks you, you should stop trying to get back with her because she has made it clear she doesn't want contact from you. She doesn't want to hear you or have you appear on her social media. And it's best to do the decent thing and to respect her privacy. She's not being flirtatious with you. After a breakup, there can still be some chemistry that lingers, and you may notice that the next time you guys see each other, it's still there, and the two of you are naturally a little flirty with each other. This would suggest that there is a very slim chance that something is happening and you guys can get back together in the future. But if there is absolutely nothing there and the intimacy is missing, then it's a good sign that she has moved on from you. She moves away. There's plenty of reasons someone may move away. There could be a job opportunity in another city, or maybe they just fancy a change of scenery. Either way, it's a good sign that she's over you and looking for a fresh start if you happen to notice she is moving. She is getting you to collect your stuff. This is a fairly good sign that she is moving on or has moved on from you. She wants everything to do with you out of her personal space, and she may even drop it round at your house if you're taking too long to sort it out yourself. As long as it goes, that is all that matters to her. She tells you it's not you, it's me. But why does this line matter? Now, it's something you have no possible way of solving. If there was something that could be fixed in the relationship, then there's a chance that you would latch onto it and try to convince her that you could change. But by saying this line, she's trying to let you down gently, but also making it clear there's nothing that you can do to change her mind, sadly. She tells you her feelings for you have disappeared, they have gone. And now it doesn't get much more obvious than this, does it? If she comes out and tells you that she doesn't have any feelings for you anymore, then you need to accept this and accept she has moved on, or at least hopes to very soon. In this situation, you should listen and respect what she is saying, and you need to focus on moving on too. She stops responding to your messages. It may come suddenly or at a gradual pace, but either way, her stopping to respond to you should be taken as a sign that she is really moving on from you. If you call or text and you never hear back over weeks or months, then you should think about moving on too. She starts dating someone else. No matter the intentions, whether it is a rebound relationship or someone she's genuinely interested in, when she starts dating somebody else, this is a sign that you need to accept that things between you and her are completely over and she is moving on from you. And that's the end of the video, my friend. I hope this video has given you some signs for you to understand that things are not going to rekindle and you can start that process of healing yourself and moving on to be the best version of you. I really hope this video has helped. My name is Anna and I would be so happy if you could give us a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and to also hit the notification bell so that you are always notified with new relationship videos just like this one, to make sure you live your absolutely amazing, awesome life. And I will see you in the next video. All the best to you. See you soon.